Timothy Shane back behind bars following a search that lasted more than 30 hours and spanned several counties.
So the sheriff's office says the deputies found him hiding out inside of an abandoned home in Newton County just 2 days after he slipped away from Grady Hospital. Authorities say he escaped. His escape involved stolen cars and ride shares. Here's how it all went down. The sheriff's office says that Shane stole an SUV outside Grady Hospital early Monday morning before crashing it in downtown Atlanta. Authorities say he then stole a second vehicle near Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That same vehicle was then found at a Publix on Highway 155 in Henry County, where he was spotted by security cameras. Investigators say he requested an Uber to South Rockdale County, and then by Tuesday afternoon, he had made it into Dunkin' Donuts on Highway 278 in Newton County. According to the sheriff's office, he took another ride share to Old Monticello Way in Covington, where police started to receive reports that he was knocking on doors in the area. And then, just after 7:30 this morning, the sheriff's office announced that he was taken into custody at that abandoned house on Morris Drive. All right, let's get now to 11 Alive Chase Howe. He has been following the search. He's live in Covington tonight.
So, Chase, I imagine neighbors had to be pretty shocked by this discovery.
Jennifer, Ron, especially a neighbor that lives right next door to that abandoned house that I'm standing in front of right now. Matter of fact, investigators say that Shane went through this open window right here, and inside is where they found him early this morning. Now, around 2 o'clock, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, along with its crime scene unit, was out here collecting evidence. And shortly after they went inside, they came outside with a brown bag, which you can only assume is Shane's belongings. But residents, like I told you I talked to, says they actually caught the moment Shane was taken back into custody on video. What you're watching is ring video of Timothy Shane being escorted out of an abandoned home in Covington Wednesday morning after escaping custody Monday.
It's like we go to work like around 6, and like I leave my fiance here with my little sister sometimes, and like just knowing that happened, like it's really terrifying and stuff like that. It's crazy to think that he was there.
Just hours earlier, doorbell video shows him going around the neighborhood knocking on people's doors.
Hey, I went out in the woods hunting. Ended up getting lost for like 5 hours.
And it was those reports that ultimately led up to police finding Shane 31 hours after he escaped. During that time, the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office says he was able to steal 2 cars, get a hold of a cell phone along with a credit card, and take an Uber from Henry County to Rockdale County.
There's 2 investigations, and that's a criminal investigation. When we took him into custody, we as of yet to locate a cell phone. And so how he was making these calls, we don't quite know yet.
But the big question everyone still wants answered is how Shane was able to escape a secured hospital while under the sheriff's office supervision.
These are the answers that I'll give you, and these are the answers that I'll give the community. Again, it would be a prejudgment of me to give you what if any little information that I know, because information can change based upon evidence that you collect and you have to review. I can tell you that the last time I had a briefing with my Office of Professional Standards, they were awaiting the surveillance video from inside of the hospital and the surveillance video from the exterior of the hospital.
That deputy has since been placed on leave while they investigate how Shane managed to get free. Now, if you recall, at the beginning of this manhunt, we told you that the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office said to assume that he was armed and dangerous because one of those cars he's stolen was missing a gun. Well, I did ask the sheriff today, okay, did you guys find that gun on him when you came arrested him from this abandoned property right here? Well, he told me, and from what I understand, that they did not. But as far another question that we all have is, okay, was he in handcuffs at the hospital? Well, the sheriff did tell me that he was at one point in handcuffs while at the hospital, but whether he was wearing them when he escaped, he couldn't answer that for me either. Live in Covington, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.
Yes, still a lot of unanswered questions there tonight, Chase. Thank you so much. Shane is expected to appear in court tomorrow. We will be there following it for you when it happens. And you can stream the entire news conference with the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office right now on 11 Alive Plus. It's free to download on your TV. All right.